What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm doing it live here real quick because I'll admit, I'm not very good at live kind of doing videos and whatnot, but I figured I would give you guys kind of a live video. It's just going to be a real short video. It's about the Detroit Tigers and Nicholas Castellanos. They coming to agreement on their terms. He gets 1 year. As you can tell right up here, I got my Tigers hat stuff on here. What's up, Gabriel? How you doing, buddy? The Detroit Tigers and Nicholas Castellanos come to an agreement of 1 year at $9.95 million a year. You can probably figure it being about $10 million a year. But I kind of wanted to talk about that here just real quick. It's not going to be anything big. It's not going to be long and drawn out or anything like that. But I kind of wanted to come on and kind of talk about it here just a little bit. And if you guys want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, consider hitting that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. What's up, Derek, buddy? I liked your video here about the NFL playoffs. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. But let's go ahead and get in here about Nicholas Castellanos and Detroit Tigers coming to terms. Like I said before, they come into terms at $9.95 million for 1 year. I guess kind of coming from me being a diehard Tigers fan, more of a Tigers fan more than I am a Lions fan. I guess it really should be Eric, a Tigers fan, but I guess that is what it is. To me, I kind of look at it as the Tigers kind of reached out and kind of overpaid for Nicholas Castellanos' services because being a kind of an outfielder and being that the skill set that he has, I think his better skill set is in the infield than it is out on the outfield. But kind of to me, I kind of think we kind of overreach. I mean, we as the Detroit Tigers and Avila and the Tigers front office, I think they kind of overreached here a little bit. Only because I think you can get better value for the same kind of play for much less, much less paying somebody to do the same stuff for you. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of Nicholas Castellanos. I think his skill set's better to be a third baseman than it is on the outfield. I know why they kind of transitioned him out to the outfield to kind of get they think they have better prospects in the system to bring up to play on the infield, but to each their own. Derek says you can change your name. Yes, I can change my name, buddy, but I don't want to kind of go down that road just yet. But it's to me, I just think that the Tigers kind of overreached. And I know I'm kind of being a broken record here and whatnot, but I think the Tigers kind of overreached to the point of at $10 million for someone in the outfield is just, and to get that kind of play. I know his arm's good. I know he's been a decent fielder. I wouldn't say he's been outstanding fielder, not a Puig kind of fielder or anything like that, but still, you're kind of at $10 million. That's kind of I know his bat's good. I know he's a 300 hitter, but man, to me, to spend $10 million on somebody to play in the outfield and with the kind of defense that he's had, it's kind of a reach. And don't get me wrong, I like Nicholas Castellanos. I think the Tigers just kind of overreached here. Now, Michael Fulmer still doesn't have a contract yet. It looks like that's likely to go to arbitration based on the article that I read was on Free Press, I think is what it was, DetroitFreePress.com. If you go to there and you go under the sports, you hit the sports tab, and then you hit the Tigers, and you'll kind of find it right in there where Nicholas Castellanos goes on and does that, and it kind of has a little blurb for Michael Fulmer. Now, I think they came to terms with Shane Green and one other person. I can't remember. I didn't write it down. I didn't think it was really that important. But to me, I like kind of where the Tigers are going, but I think they just overpaid for Nicholas Castellanos only because I don't think they wanted to get rid of his bat. That's kind of more or less the reason why I think they overpaid for him, because his defense wasn't necessarily good enough to me to warrant $10 million contract. But that's just one person's opinion. I would like to hear what your guys' kind of opinions are for the 3 viewers that are here in the comment section. I know I'm using the Google the Hangouts version, but if you guys got any questions here, else I'm going to kind of wrap it up here real quick. Derek says I'm going to try to watch some games. Yeah, Derek, the season's long. It's 162 games. I just kind of pick about maybe 30, 40, possibly 50 games, and then I kind of blog about them. You'll see them if you're subscribed to my channel. You'll see me go. I try to do some preseason games, although Fox Sports Detroit really isn't. I don't know if it's a contract issue or whatnot with those guys, but you really can't find Detroit Tigers preseason games on Fox Sports Detroit. You have to go somewhere else to get that. And then they come into the regular season. I I start out in the season kind of seeing what the team is, and then I kind of off and on because of summertime. You kind of want to be outside, and you kind of pick and choose your games to kind of go for the last, I don't know, probably 20 or 30 games probably, and then you kind of blog about them and you give your assessment. Because right about I would say Memorial Day to the All-Star break, you kind of know what team you have. And the last 80 games to me are kind of going to be more of the same. So it's just there really isn't much to really blog about here when you're blogging about the Detroit Tigers. It's a long season. It's 5 seasons, excuse me, months. You have 5 or 6 months to go on to watch the Tigers. You pretty much know what team you're going to have at 80 games. I think I would like to see, my own personal opinion, I know I'm kind of going off here on a tangent, but I would like to see 162 games kind of come down to 100 games, because at 100 games, you pretty much, and I will admit, you pretty much know who's going to be on the team and who's not going to be on the team and how that team's going to do over the course of the season. I don't think you need 162 games to figure that out. I think you can go much less at 100 games. Your players are still fresh. Your pitchers are still fresh to kind of get them through the season. Whatnot. You're going to have less injuries going throughout the season as well. But again, that's just one person's opinion on it. I would like to know what you guys think down in the comments as well. Gabriel says the Rams and the Saints for the Super Bowl. I didn't watch any of the NFL playoffs. It's the Lions or bust for me. The Lions are bust for me. I will say that. But guys, I kind of wanted to get some content out here for you guys. I'm trying to do this live kind of stuff here. I got myself up here on one side and I have the YouTube chat here on the other to try to give you guys kind of more content, kind of get more of my personality out there, kind of see what I'm thinking instead of kind of doing it, editing a video and doing cuts and all that sort of stuff. So this is a live video, what you guys are seeing, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I don't know how far we're into it. I guess we're probably 6 or 7 minutes. I would kind of guess less than 10, but guys, I'm going to say here, go ahead and put it down into the comments after this video is done. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like Nick Castellanos being back on the Tigers? Do you like the $10 million contract that he got? Do you think it should have been less? I personally think it should be less. Do you like the Shane Green kind of redoing his contract? Do you think Michael Fulmer needs to go to arbitration? Or do you think the Tigers and Michael Fulmer can kind of get it out? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. I'd like to thank Gabriel and I'd like to thank Derek for coming on here, at least in the chat. And if anybody else is on here, I appreciate you guys coming and looking at the video. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.